Hi, I'm inside of Google Classroom and I wanted to show you some basics about it. First of all, up in the top right corner, I want you to check and make sure that you're actually in your Okaloosa School email account. It's very easy to get switched out of this account into a personal email. If your students are in a personal account, they will not be able to sign in to this Google Classroom. So speaking of signing in, inside of Google Classroom, you will find the code for students to sign in right here in the stream on the landing page. The stream is the place for communication. Inside of classwork, click on the plus sign where it says Create, and you can add an assignment, a quiz, a question for students to answer, material for them to read, and you can also move these different assignments into different topics. Okay, so we have several topics, and then we have assignments underneath. What do we do with this? If you click on the title of the assignment, it expands the assignment and you can see the details, instructions, any attachments that you've put on there, and if any students have turned it in. The button over here says that it's assigned to one student. So that is your classwork area, and this is the calendar is attached and the folder is also attached. So everything that you load into a Google Classroom is also inside the folder. Now let's look at people. If you look at people, you have the teachers at the top. You could add a co-teacher at this place, and then you have students underneath. I added my son, and you can add other students just by clicking on the plus sign. A very important thing to notice is the Settings tabs. This is where you can adjust what the class is called. You can adjust the code. So if you need a new code, you can get a new code and reset the code. If you want to decide who can post on the stream, if only teachers or if students can post and comment. And also if you want the classwork to be attached to the stream. It can show the attachment and the details, or it can do a smaller notification, or you can hide notifications altogether. When it comes to grading, you need to choose what kind of grading system do you want. No overall grade, total points, or do you want it weighted by category? It can get fairly complex. I'm going to choose total points. If you say overall grade, if you want to show the overall grade to students, you just click that button. If you don't want them to see that, then you click here. When you've made a change, the Save button highlights, but it won't be highlighted if you haven't made a change. In here you can add grade categories such as quizzes. And you can set quizzes to 100 points, or you could say something like these are worth, 20 points each. Once you've made your changes, come up and click the Save button, and then all of those changes will be instituted at that point. In the Grades category, every time you make an assignment, it makes a new column for you, and it will show if the student or students have any missing grades. Now I've made an assignment. You can see that Practice Assignment is now located in the Classwork section under the topic Workflows. If I decide I need to change anything on it, I just click the three dots and I can come in and edit it or delete it. Now that this is active, my students can go in and do their assignment. There it is. They can view the assignment. They can also create files within Google Classroom and complete their assignment. So let's view this one. It's been turned in right here, Benjamin Bears. If I want to click on it, it will open up. I can see his paper right here. He's turned in his work and I can grade it right here. So as I grade it, I'm going to need to return this to him so that he can see his grade. When I click return, he should be able to see the grade that I've left for him. Now I've made some comments using the comment bar on the side, adding private comments to the student. I've graded his work and I'm going to go ahead and submit this to him by clicking return. I also have a drop-down button that I can return the submission, or I could return multiple submissions. I'm going to choose the second one. The thing you have to understand is that when a student turns in a document to a teacher, then that document now belongs to the teacher. When the teacher returns the document to the student, the teacher is also returning ownership of that document back to the student. So if a student wants to see the teacher's comments that they made on the work they turned in and that was returned, they have to go back into classwork, click on the assignment itself, and come down and click View Assignment. When they do that, then they'll be able to see their assignment and the teacher's comments on their work. Any additions the teacher made onto their assignment will be shown in a different color. It'll be obvious that that was something the teacher added. Comments that they made, even private comments, will all be able to be seen when the student comes in to view the assignment again. Thanks for watching. This has been Tech Time.